Hey guys, welcome to the 15th episode of my Runescape Ironman series, no longer hardcore, once again. This week we're starting off with me going and doing a Song from the Depths, which is a really, really low requirement quest. Gives you the Coral Crossbow, which you can use in order to make the Royal Crossbow once you have four pieces, four Royal pieces that is, and you get those from killing the QBD. So my first drop was a Royal Bolt Stabilizer. And the reason why I started doing QBD was because I wanted a Royal Crossbow, if you haven't noticed. So I did a few kills, and I eventually got really sick of trying to kill the QBD with a level 70 Crystal Bow. It is doable, it's just, it's a bit slow, and I was missing a lot, so it was like really annoying me. So I decided to go and steal to get 90 smithing in order to get a attuned Crystal Bow. And there's me getting it. And so then I started doing some more QBD, getting more drops. I got, I believe, like two repeat items. I got uh, three royal pieces in total. I think I'm missing one. Anyways, I had about three royal pieces at the end of this. I couldn't seem to get the last royal piece, so I eventually gave up. And since I already have the attuned crystal bow, I don't really need the royal crossbow anyways. They're both two-handed, they're both 80 damage. I don't think there's really any difference between using them, and I'm not exactly sure, but they're both, relatively the same, so I don't really need them. On another note, you will be seeing this larger interface from now on because I'm no longer playing on my main accounts because I want to solely focus on my Ironman. So it's now going to be a bit larger. So if you want it to be back to the smaller state, you can comment. Probably, yeah. So yeah, thanks. All right. So after killing a lot of QBD, I decided to go and do some other stuff like doing the prayer to get a quick level, doing some herblore to get a quick level. And then I decided to just go and do a Tale of Two Cats because it is a pre-requirement for one of a kind. So the reason why I wanted to do one of a kind was because it gave the Dragon Rider amulet, which I would be able to use along with killing frost dragons to get about 110k prayer XP an hour. But then I thought to myself, am I really gonna grind like 26 hours worth of frost dragons? And I was like, probably not. So I decided to go instead and bust all my money on corrupt searing stones. And in order to get the rest of the money, I decided just to do Slayer. So from here on out, there's going to be quite a bit of Slayer grinding anyhow. So it's going to be a lot of Slayer levels, a lot of combat levels, probably mostly in melee because my melee skills are pretty low. So I needed about 26 million GP in order to get up to 91 prayer. So yeah, uh, I was getting quite a lot of dragon drops from dragons. Surprisingly, I decided to sell all my rune arrows and some other junk to the general store for a big, quite a big sum of GP. Uh, if you saw those onyx bolts in my inventory, I also decided to go and alch those. I had to make them myself because I only had the bolt tips and not the actual entire bolt. So I didn't alch them and enchant them. I mean. Anyhow, I got Ascension grips off Rarari, which is 90 defense armor, kind of offensive defense armor anyhow, which is pretty good, I guess. So I don't really have much to say about this right now anyhow. My plans are just pretty much focused on prayer. So, doing Slayer and stuff. Anything for the money, I guess. So I would get home, just grind Slayer. Here I got Abyssal Whip. No other Abyssal weapons though, like the orb or the wand, which would have been preferred because those are like tier 75 magic weapons compared to the Abyssal Whip, which is like just tier 70. Um, wow, lots of. Oh, I use the Crystal Halberd because that has a two two radius on either side of the character, so it's like a 5 by 5 square around the character, which is really good if you're just like picking up all the enemies and just trying to do all the AoE attacks on them, which is really really good. I saw a friend try it in the Abyssal area, which got him about half a million melee experience an hour, which is really good. I was thinking of trying that actually, but it's kind of useless if I don't have 99 Slayer already. So yeah, so the grind for 91 prayers here, I guess. You'll see more later. Like, hopefully I'll get it within like a week or two. Well, at least in a week or two of this video. So yeah, here's the last few clips. Not much to say. Prayer. What prayer did I stop at this week? 87 apparently. So yeah, I was making sure to use them on the heaven anyways because that also gives a 20% bonus, so I don't lose as much money. And we'll be stopping here. So thanks for watching, if you are watching. Apparently no one watches my video past about 2 minutes and 20 seconds. So yeah, if you like this video, subscribe. I'm a bit sick, so it kind of sucks, but yeah. Thanks. See you next time.